on day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to.
Okay, Coach, well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. This one out quickly to Watkins. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He's got a first down past the 30. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Joe Mixon, 83 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. It's that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I hit stick. I'm not about to fucking jump on his back.
Also move the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A quick throw now complete to Ross.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They'll try and pick up the first.
Oh, my Lord.
And he'll be taken down, but he
where the fuck my safety go? Jesus Christ.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Mariota.
Come on, bro. All that time, my niggas, like, what the fuck? That was so slow.
Todd Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Watson on 1st down. And this is caught by Watkins. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Watson now to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Wow.
We're gonna get
if it ain't one person, it'll be 50. It'll be 50 motherfuckers getting hurt. 50.
We'll check on his status when we get back. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. Being chased out left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He'll a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Gurley. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Yes, sir.
Here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dylan Cole. And they take over.
Wow, that's an interception, but I'll take it.
At the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Joe Mixon. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Go ahead, any more?
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
no.
Didn't affect me.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Ndamukong Suh, and they're going to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Whoever on the left side was wide open.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when it
damn, y'all can't block that
after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Nice job.
Nah, Mike, I've seen that a few times on the return. It's some wild-ass, weak-ass shit. That's what it is, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Faking the give. Now Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Forced the fuck out of that. I had 2 people right open, too.
You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket.
Car keys out your pocket and you're out the hand while you're trying to run. You can't. Yeah, you can. I've done it
just
before.
over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mariota.
Oh, yes, sir.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that
Michael
lead is
hit my
thrown to the
steady
point where
film and
you're
shit.
wondering if it is over already. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He can run for it, and he will. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. To throw Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mariota. And the pressure gets to him again. Malik Jackson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yo, I was about to. I was about to say. I was about to say. If they let you catch that, bro.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
see what you're really about.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I wish 32 would have kept running inside.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Watson.
Good job,
got his
P-Zae.
man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. P-Zae Sharp, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yo, come on, block. Come on, block. Damn, bro. You fucking put it. You touch him, I'm going to move at least 20 more yards up the field.
Leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson buying time to his left. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. On first down, it's Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 26. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. That is caught. It's P-Zae Sharp. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and throw it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. To throw again on second down. Watson.
And partner, I think that was a great...
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even 100 yards yet. And in today's
He's supposed to get blasted back there.
First league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he's able to get out to
Gurley
the 32.
should have been tackled in the backfield, bumping
They'll
into
get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Gurley. And an alley to run. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a
How the fuck you let a tight end hit you with a move like that?
For him passing the football, 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mariota on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a first down throw. Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Watson now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down from the gun to give to Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down, Watson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. On first down, Mixon hit, and all the ball is out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Check 26, check 59.
Now Joe Mixon, and he loses the football.
Yo, Joe Mixon, what the fuck wrong with you, my dude? You can't hold on to the ball, my nigga?
Throwing on third down, Watson forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively.
He get tackled. I threw the ball away. Can't tackle me like that.
Get their backs to the goal line. They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert. That last incompletion brings up fourth. So it's 3 more points, and that winds us even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down.
Take you out. How much time I got left for this damn timeout? Being real dangerous with that. Motherfucking substitution right there, boy. Not putting Marcus in the game. I could, but I'm not. I'm not doing that. I can't do it. Ain't doing it. I can't. Nope. Nope.
At the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustain. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Jackson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And my goodness, another interception.
Bro, just run straight. Don't turn around.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You really think I'm going to turn around?
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Go. Ready?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. On second down, it's Hill. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Looking to throw. Morgan. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed.
I was there, bro. I knew he was going right.
That was the message to the team.
Motherfucker.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He's got Smith here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Y'all niggas, bro.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. A first down throw for Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred.
I would have loved if fucking Taylor would pick the ball
and
up.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll start here with a give to Mixon.
That is not the play that I wanted to do.
Seen that much today. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I don't know why the fuck I called a timeout. Should take a knee right now, just because.
The first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Come on, my nigga. You got the ball up in the air like that. Catch it. Just fall down with that shit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Morgan from the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught. A spectacular
one catch
grab there. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Good game, bro.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Jacksonville, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else than their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Colts, add 1 more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nice thing. Fucking pretty good. 84%, 80%. Only did one rush today? That's crazy. I'm just a lonely child. We need someone to help him out.
fears and problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm suffocating. I need this off of me. I can't breathe in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm suffocating.
Never had one. With a bad one. Made the middle today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running in down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you try to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the pain hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock.
Oh my God.
In the end zone with the med dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel
So we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Oh yeah! That's my butt right here.
46 weeks, bruh. 3 weeks. Or I could be Frank, then I play Mike. I played Mike, me first, and then Tyson's back-to-back weeks. Probably do.